Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to the Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Before we begin, I would like to mention two things. One, if I sound out of it, that is because I am currently under the weather, and this is my first time recording, having upon returned from Chicago where I attended Mindfair at. If any of you are new to the channel from that event, then allow me to say hello and welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here and you find something that you'll like. And also, if you haven't already done so, then consider joining my Discord server. A link to that can be found right beneath the like and subscribe button of this video and any other video that I upload here on the channel. And the second thing is I am going to be working on a new project in this series, and it's going to be a little ambitious. It's probably going to be a little bit more ambitious than when we created the Lighthouse of Alexandria, but I'm not going to get into all of that right now, and that is because I am going to actually have to do a few things. The first of which is travel southeast in that direction, so that way we can come across a desert and then we can begin to gather up some of the sand, because we are going to need a lot of it, because that's going to be the primary resource that we're going to be building our next project out of. And I will say this right here and now, I've been playing a lot of Halo 2 Anniversary via Halo the Master Chief Collection, which for those of you who don't know, recently got an update so that it actually works now, and I've been enjoying it so far. It actually sort of got me thinking as to what I want to do here in the Minecraft Survival Let's Play. So the next project that we're working on is kind of recreating a map from Halo 2 Anniversary. I'm not going to full out say which map it is, so I'll leave it to you to figure that out in the event that you play Halo 2 Anniversary via Halo the Master Chief Collection. And if you don't, then at least hopefully you enjoy the process of recreating a map from another game. But with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and make my way over to this desert, and then when I bring it back, we'll go ahead and wander around for a bit, see if we find anything interesting. That turtle was distracting me ever so slightly. He looks so chill, just swimming like that. Hold on a second, turtle. Okay, let's go ahead and swim with this turtle. So let me go ahead and just make my way over to this desert biome, set up a nether portal, connect it to one in the nether, and then begin working on a tunnel that can connect to our hub. And then when I bring it back, we'll go ahead and play in the sand. Alright, so this world that we're playing in is by far one of the best worlds that I've ever played in my Minecraft career. I say that because we are relatively close to a desert temple, which is what I wanted to scout out for. But also right south of it, due south of it, there is a village, and I must say, this is really cool. So right over there at the hillside, if you can tell, there is the desert temple, and I thought we could go ahead and just raid it together on camera. And whilst we do so, I just want to have a quick little chit chat with you. It's nothing troublesome. It's nothing that you've done or I've done. It's just something that I want to just mention, and that is, for those of you who don't know, I am going to be also attending Mindfair. Oh geez, get away from me, get away from me. There we go. For those of you who don't know, I am going to be attending Mindfair, Washington, D.C., and I'm really looking forward to that, especially after going to Mindfair, Chicago. But if there are any of my content creator peeps who I've had the pleasure to meet at Mindfair, Chicago, who will be going to Mindfair, Washington, D.C., then let me know, because I would really like to meet up with you and spend some time with you in between days. And also, yeah, let's actually just throw this torch in the offhand, and then we're also going to do this. Now, for those of you who will be attending Mindfair, Washington, D.C., at this time, I have some leftover postcards from what I was handing out at Mindfair, Chicago, and I have about a box and 4/5 left. And for those of you who don't know, a box pretty much has 250 cards. And what I would like to know from you guys is that, ooh, we got a topaz gem. Okay, that's pretty cool. And a golden apple. Is that a notch apple? I know there's a golden apple that you can craft with gold bars, But there's also the notch apple that you can only obtain from chests. But guys, if this is a notch apple, let me know down below in the comment section. And we got, oh no! This is our notch apple. If I remember correctly, because the text is going to be blue for the golden apple that you can make with the bars, whereas the text will be this light purple, hard pink color for it to be a notch apple, which means it's made out of gold blocks. But okay, so I am definitely gonna have to come back down here to finish scavenging everything that I want from the temple. But what I wanted to get at was oh, Curse of Binding. I don't like that enchantment. So what I'm going to get to real quick, because I'm starting to ramble, is let me know, for those of you who are attending Mindfair Washington, D.C., if you would like to be given a postcard that is left over from Mindfair Chicago, or would you like a whole new batch of postcards? Now, what I did for my postcards with Mindfair Chicago is I took a thumbnail from one of my most recent videos and I used that as the cover, and then on the back it had all the information such as my YouTube channel, my Twitter handle, along with my Twitch and everything else. But let me know down below in the comment section what I should do. Should I use the leftover postcards, or should I order a new batch, and or for a third option, should I do both? Get rid of the remaining postcards and also order a new batch. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pretty much raid this village, set up my nether portal, and then when I bring it back, we're going to be back over at the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Well, here we are back on the shores off the coast of the Lighthouse of Alexandria, and right behind me is a single chest that will have most of the resources that we're going to be using to recreate this map from Halo 2 Anniversary. Now, as you can tell, I do have a conduit along with 51 prismarine, and I'm hoping that is going to be more than enough. Wait, what am I doing here? Why am I just grabbing all of this one by one when I could just do that? There we go. But yeah, so that's going to be a majority of the resources that we're going to be using to recreate the map from Halo 2 Anniversary. And I thought I would go ahead and just spend this time as we traverse over to the new building site to just talk to you about my history with Halo. So I first started playing it when it was available on the very first original Xbox, not the Xbox One, because that is something entirely different. And also, some of you may not be old enough to remember or even know what that is. But like I was saying, I first played Halo Combat Evolved on the original Xbox, and then from there I moved on to Halo 2 because I was pretty late to the game actually. I first started playing it with one of my good friends from grade school, and oop, can I go through here? Yes, I can. And we would play Halo 2, but seeing as how I had never heard of it before, I went back, got my own original Xbox, and then got Halo Combat Evolved, played through all of that by myself, and then I went ahead and then purchased Halo 2, and then from there, any Halo game that would come out, I would quickly get it. Some of them I would even pre-order and pick it up early, and that's just because by then I was already a fan of Halo. And throughout the years, I've just continued to support the franchise because it's one of my favorite ones, and also... oh, there we go. And also, I've just enjoyed some of the graphic novels that have come from the franchise along with some of the actual novels. Can I just... okay. I guess I would have to place this down. I mean, eat my fish first and then place it down. That was so weird. Okay. So, this is going to be the new project site that we're going to be building in. Oops, I completely messed that up. And here we go. Whoop. Boo! That is such a cool animation. I can't say that enough. So when I was looking around the area for a flat area, I came across this region right here. And I know it doesn't look super flat, but that's okay because we're going to be building this on multiple levels. And what I mean by that is instead of just building on a complete flat surface, I want this project to sort of have different points of oh no, we can't go down yet. Okay, there we go. I want this place to have multiple points of elevation, so we could stand on top of one plane and look down, and another we can look up from. And overall, I think this is going to be a suitable environment to reconstruct this map at. So I'm going to go ahead and actually begin to put together the conduit, and then from there I'm going to begin to get my build on, and I'll bring it back for a progress update, and depending on how much time we have left in this video, we'll either end it there or we'll continue onwards. We are currently a little bit more south than when I originally showed you as to where we're going to be building in the previous clip, and that's because afterwards I started to scope out the area a little bit more, and I found a more flat general area. But like I said, we are going to be building on multiple planes, so let's go ahead. Ooh. Okay, and just ride the little bubble stream all the way down, so that way I don't have to press that many keys to initiate the swimming animation. But this is what we have so far for the central part of the map. Now, I did spend some time in a creative test world figuring out the overall look of this. I did not apply the DVD to it when I was working on it, but so far at least this is what I have. Now let's go ahead and just quickly rise up over here. So in the map Shrine on Halo 2 Anniversary, there is a somewhat spiral, not staircase, but pathway up, and I did my best to try and recreate that, even though we're playing in a blocky game. But for the most part, that's what it's going to look like. Now, the reason why we have these item frames placed on the floor is because in the map at the central point, that's where you'll have a certain weapon spawn. I forget what it is off the top of my head. And then up here, right across from one another, you'll generally have a needler spawn, and I figured whenever I'm done building this entire thing, then we could just take some dummy weapons and tools and place them in there to act as the needler or whatever it may spawn down there. But then this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. So we're going to have to make a platform, a pathway that's going to go up ever so slightly like this, slab, thank you, and then it's going to come out like this. So we're gonna go 1 2 1 2, we'll do 3 because I like to build on odd numbers. It's how I like to play it safe and everything. But then it's going to come outwards just like this, and then we're gonna have to begin to bring it out like that, and then bring it down like this, and it's gonna be at an diagonal. Yeah, it's going to be at a diagonal, and seeing as how, like I said, this is a blocky game and this is Minecraft, that could be a little hard to do, but I'm going to go ahead and just do it off camera so I can save the embarrassment and all the laughter down below in the comment section of, oh, you messed it up, whatever. So when I bring it back, this will be completed, and I'll also have it done over there. Hey there, little pufferfish. And then from there, we'll see what else we can do in this episode. I was enjoying some nice tea before I started to record this clip in hopes that it would help my sore throat, but I don't think it's doing the trick. And also the fact that I've been sitting here for a little while now and talking into the microphone probably is not helping as well. So let's go ahead and begin to make our way down below. So this is what we have going on as of now for the central point of the map Shrine. I kind of tweaked the design of that pathway ever so slightly, and then I created it over here as well. But also, one thing you may be able to notice as we slowly descend to the depths of the ocean floor is that we have the DVD applied into it. So let's just go ahead and begin to swim and make our way over here. And so what I've done, just to add a little bit of decay and making this more look like a ruin than an actual intact shrine, is that I've applied stairs in the normal placement, and then I've also placed down some slabs. Did I actually place down slabs? No, I think only for the pathways here I laid down some stairs in their normal position. But one thing I have also done is apply the DVD into the walls as well. So as you can tell, we have some inverted stairs, we have some normal stairs, and that's pretty much it. This is one thing that's actually bothering me, and if anyone knows how to fix this so that we don't see this water swoop right here, then feel free to let me know down below in the comment section or over in my Discord server. Once again, a link to that can be found right beneath the like and subscribe button of this video and all others that I upload. But one thing that I started to do for the roof of this build is I've just started to apply a little bit of DVD as well. So we have some normal stairs, we have some slabs, and I don't think I've actually placed down any inverted stairs. Nope, doesn't look like that. Okay, so for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, I do think that's gonna have to do it for this episode, because I would like to rest a little bit after doing so much production on this video. So if you enjoy, I completely forgot to mention that I acquired the squid head, and I'm cross-eyed, pointing away from each other. Interesting. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to your new home for entertainment, Vanillaraccoon.com. But do not forget to turn on notifications. That way, if and when they work, you will be notified when a new video is available to watch, like, and share with your fellow peeps. As always, my name is Vanillaraccoon. Yous have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.